don't you guys broadcast it, Dave?
Whoop-de-doo.
Dave?
Uh-huh.
I hear you, Wicked. I hear you. Oh, that made it.
0 something we're given.
Was it Fox?
That's the word. It is a constructive way to waste time. I'll give them that.
This game here is a bit of a fucking addiction. What you like? It's kind of like Minecraft, I guess. When you figure out the shit you can do with it, like, okay, we started in this desert world with no fucking water. I built the fucking lake. Then I built a fishery. I built the lake so fucking big I got a fishery in it. Out of nothing but sand.
I want you to do that, and then I want you to pee in it.
I'm peeing it right now. Right now, peeing.
Nice.
Right
Thank
now.
you. Please, sir, may I have another?
Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Don't cry. Don't fucking cry. Don't you dare. Never gonna see your mommy again. You know better. I mean, oh. It looks like I'm eligible for a $150,000 grant from the government.
Mm-hmm.
COVID virus. Fuck, I gotta do anything.
With all the companies you own, won't you entitled to a whole bunch of grants?
I don't know. That's the point. That's why I have a fucking EPA and a tax guy for let them figure out what the fuck's going on.
I just got an email. Honda just updated something on their app.
Okay. The update plan. You're fired. You're fired.
You're fired.
Oh, it's a public thing, so.
You're fired. You're fired in public.
Oh, piece of shit.
No, I don't know. Pay for not trying. Not easy being cheesy, you know that.
Hear me?
Was
Your leg.
Big blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
pretty much.
Country's hopes.
My penis.
I'm pretty sure I got
Right
reported.
there.
I'm pretty sure I got reported for shit tons of cheating yesterday.
Well, you are a cheater.
I don't think so. I didn't see nothing. Yeah, look, but I didn't see shit.
Fucking.
Which game were you cheating in now?
Girls in the raid. 49 and 1.
Oh. Well,
And
I'll look.
wasn't sitting in the same spot the entire time.
You little cheating ass camper, don't you lie.
Here in Duckburg.
And I even have witness because Nate was in there too.
Well, he's a camper too. Ain't no goddamn witness. I'll call his little ass out.
Hey, he's a heck of a marksman.
Did Melanie go back to work? I was going to ask her that. He's supposed to.
He's working from home now, I think.
Boy, I know he is, but I know she had to go back. She was like, fuck you, you had enough time off.
I don't know because she sounded pretty bad the other night.
Sick, dude. She's real fucking sick, but they don't give a shit. They just don't care. That's because her doctor won't say it could be possibility something else is wrong with her. The doctor's going to play the fucking game. Well, no, she don't have COVID-19. Who cares? There's obviously something else going around.
Well, and it's just like Nate said. For all they know, she had it. It did its damage.
That's what Jance was saying happened to him and his wife. His wife had it. He did not test positive for it, but he had all the symptoms. So his doctors told him that he probably had it, and now he's just dealing with the aftermath, and it takes just as long to deal with the aftermath than the infection.
Yeah.
That's what they told Khaleesi too, because she's very sick.
You know, it's just like, I feel like most of us have all had this somewhere in
I feel like
between
this is that real
November and
bad flu.
January.
Yeah, November when I was really sick. I think this
Yeah.
is what the fuck it was.
Yeah,
I mean,
I went too.
we all at some point had like that really bad flu where we
Yeah,
had
Draven,
the
you
fever,
were
the
really
chills,
sick too,
the
remember?
cough.
I remember.
I mean, it just sucks that, you know. By the way, Jeremy, I think your governor's going to announce the suspension of sale of alcohol. You might want to prepare for that.
Hey, I don't need to worry about that. I got mine the other night.
Yeah, they suspended alcohol sales here in Illinois already.
I was gonna say the reason they didn't do that here is because we have too many alcoholics.
Right.
And if you were to no, really, like that's the legitimate reason, is because they wanted to avoid violence in the homes.
Oh.
Well, their mindset right now is because everybody's stuck inside their drinking, and that's going to cause more people going to the ER because they're over drinking.
Yep. Because there's been a spike in fucking drinking alcohol-related ODs, not ODs, but whatever. Yeah.
But you know,
Alcohol
honestly though, Nick, up here, I'm actually surprised. The liquor fucking aisles are the ones that are the most stocked. Like nobody's going down and grabbing anything from them.
I know that's the problem.
Shit's heavy.
That's what they were saying on the news, is that it's the liquor companies are just as much responsible because they're fucking overstocking shelves. The suppliers are. I just wondered. I don't know. I think it's stupid to stop sales of alcohol, but I'm not really worried about it. I have cases of alcohol here, and I have beer in the basement if I need it. Whatever.
But the thing is, though, Nick, the 2 times that I've been to the store, there's been maybe one other person in the liquor aisle.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking stocked full.
Like people aren't actually going into the liquor aisle at all.
I just think it's one more thing for them to fuck with, just to act like they got a power trip going. To be honest with you.
I mean, I'm not going to discredit that this virus is obviously something that's whooping a lot of people's ass and killing people.
Oh, it's killing people.
Like I will acknowledge that, but I also at the same time don't feel that. I think the way that they let this out, the media has created a bigger problem than the virus.
Yeah, they definitely have.
Because let's face it, if most of us had this at one point,
people on Facebook can do whatever they want.
Yeah, and
people
that's
on
the
Facebook
problem.
can make up whatever they want and share it, and other people will share it. So it's not just the media; it's just.
But the media is what passes it, though. One person says something, and the media grabs it and spreads it to everybody.
The biggest problem right now is people don't understand that there's a million fucking wannabe sites like ABC News X that doesn't really exist. Fucking Canadian Broadcast News. That's not a real website, and that they're quoting these fucking sites, these fake sites, these fake fucking articles, and the dumb average retard reads this fucking article, and they have no fucking idea that's not even a real website. Oh, they see the gotcha line, and they don't read the article at all, and then they go home and they fucking freak out, talking about, oh, we need a fucking whole, we're all gonna fucking die. And then next thing you got people like me who are generally, okay, so this is my complaint. I haven't really said it to nobody because, it's a personal thing. I'm diabetic.
Yeah,
Okay?
we know.
So I need alcohol swabs to clean the site before I inject myself. I can't find alcohol pads, I can't find bottles of alcohol, and I can't find fucking Q-tips. Or cotton balls. Sold out everywhere. I go to Walgreens, and normally they keep emergency stock. They don't have none in stock. Nothing. Not even a couple they can give me.
Well, 95% Everclear work?
Well, that's what I've been using.
Because I was gonna say, if you can't
Like,
find it down there, I
you,
can get you some up here and send it down for you.
That's what I've been using. I've been using Everclear.
He puts it on the cotton ball, he wrings it out in his mouth.
That's why he's healthy. It's killing everything that goes down.
Oh, you're in trouble
Hello.
now. Yeah, so it's retarded. Like, the stupidest shit they're fucking hoarding makes no fucking sense. Like, why are you hoarding alcohol? For what? hoard bleach. That's what I don't understand. Like, you're hoarding alcohol, but you can go buy 20 gallons of bleach in the store right now. There's no problem. Tons of bleach. Everybody wants to go buy every goddamn Clorox wipe or hand out in the fucking store shelf. Go buy a box and bottle of goddamn Clorox bleach. It's a fucking tap water. For the love of God.
As my buddy Ryan posted earlier, or was it yesterday? If soap kills coronavirus, why don't we just start trying to eat Tide Pods again?
Oh, I saw that. That's legit right there.
Well, it's funny. I had a customer call because she was looking for disinfectant, and I'm like, "Yeah, you're pretty much out of luck." I'm like, "We have a couple few that you can have in a week that'll do about the same thing, but it's just like a liquid base. It's not like an aerosol."
Yeah.
Well, the one I found is a ZEP product. It comes in a 2.5 gallon container, and it's like a 4-to-1 dilution.
That's funny. That's what I just bought was a Zap disinfectant.
But it literally, if you read what it combats and kills, literally kills just about everything you can think of. I'm like, why don't we just all take a shot of that?
Yeah, shot. I keep forgetting you work for office supply company though, don't you? Like a warehouse supply place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been buying shit from Uline. That's where I've been buying from.
Yeah, we're like completely out of stock on almost everything. Like the mask and stuff, we're all the way out until like August because that's the next time that 3M and most of those major companies that we have the contracts with are going to have the product.
Well, 3M's announced they're not going to sell no more masks to the general public, period.
Nope.
Until the epidemic or the pandemic is over. They should do that anyways. That's smart. You know what I'm saying? The people who need it are like Juju and those guys that are working fucking EMT jobs that are, you know.
You know what I find is ridiculous too?
What's that?
Is, in all reality, the people that are generally wearing those masks. I don't know if you've like paid attention, like when you've gone out to places like, for instance, Wally World. The people that are wearing them look like they're like homeless and like the people that would have the virus
like,
just because of where they're at.
How the fuck do you get the mask?
Like, how the fuck do you have the mask yet? Most of us that work, 40, 50, 60 hours a week, wearing nice clothes, going to the store. Like, you can't tell me that they're not all sitting in some like free clinic and get them because one person's coughing in there. But yet they're wearing like, yeah. I mean, and like the one that I saw the last time I was at Walmart, like they're fucking wearing baggy ass, dirty looking sweatpants and sweatshirt, like legit look like they maybe have $10 on them. But yet are walking around with masks and gloves on their hands. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fucking N95 mask on your face.
I'm like, I know what I'm doing after this shit's over. Is I'm getting a full face respirator and putting it in a bug out bag. So if this ever happens again.
I have two. Yeah, I have an N100 canister for one and I have an N95 canister for the other. The problem is that's just two. I have 3 children too, so, at the time when we did the bug out bag, the kids were little and we had that fucking attachment that went over the top of the bassinet, the bag.
Yep.
We don't have that no more. Probably too big for the bassinet, fortunately.
So it's like, yeah, next time they're available, I'm gonna buy me one just so I have it, just in case. That way I'll beat that guy walking around.
I mean, I'm glad I made preps and stores for this. I mean, I have plenty of fucking, like, MREs and stuff like that. I got enough MREs to last almost 2 years. And they're good for 20 years. So I'm good on that. Water is not an issue because I have water filtration pumps. The hand crank ones, you can pump water out of the river you had to filtrate it.
That's the other thing I didn't understand. If you go down the water aisle, like the water aisle's completely like rated.
And that's another thing. I can distill water from my breathing machine. Can't get a hold of that either. I've been having to boil fucking water, distill it myself. It takes forever.
I don't know, but most of the people around here, like the tap water coming out of your sink is just fine. And if you don't like it, you can buy a Brita bottle to filter it. You don't need to buy bottled water.
It's not a waterborne virus. It dies in water.
Yeah.
So why the fucking hold water? I mean, that's the last infrastructure to go down. Water will stay working even without electricity. I'll let people realize that. Even if electricity went out worldwide right now, the water pressure in the water system right now, just the pressure alone, would keep the water running for 20 days. Yes, it would slow to a trickle, but you would still have water pressure, some kind of water pressure.
And even if you can't, most of us have a vehicle, we could literally go and get buckets of water out of the river and fucking boil them if we absolutely had to.
And trust me, it would take the city all of about 20 fucking minutes to start, if water was off, to start opening up the fucking wells. And they would just pump fucking well water directly into the system. It's just people panicking over stupid shit. There's not much they can do, and that's the biggest problem. People don't have an idea of what they can do to protect themselves or what they can do to change their situation. They get panicky, and instead of sitting down and thinking common sense, like, well, okay, this is what's going to happen, this is what I need to do, this is what needs to be done, they get, oh God, what are we going to do? And, you know, let's fucking rush to the store, steal everything we can get our hands on. Now, that's the biggest thing. Like, the stealing is just ridiculous right now, dude. Like, it's gotten so bad that they're not even giving you court dates for it. If you get caught with stealing, it's just a fine.
That's what I love about the one thing, like up here, they're like, if you're not following the self-isolation shit or whatever, like you could be fined $250 or up to 30 days in jail. Like, they're not going to put you in jail, they're just going to give you a $250 fine.
No, fine your ass $250, and that's what they've been doing here. Like, if you're not essentially out the house after quarantine, which is 6 p.m. for us, if you don't have a reason to be out the fucking house, like Marissa has a pass, I have a pass, but I mean, common Joe Blow, it's a $250 fine. It should be.
And like, people fail to realize it's being out near other people.
Yeah.
Like, if you want,
6 feet of anybody.
like if you want to go drive around and waste gas to get out and see sunshine or whatever, go ahead. You're not in contact with anybody. It's called don't go to stores. Don't gather in areas with lots of people.
It's called common sense. That 6 foot thing, Dave, makes no sense. Think about it. You got a disease that's airborne. If you sneeze, your particles travel up to 18 feet outside your face.
I was gonna say it's like 12 to 18 feet.
If you sneeze, you should be covering your mouth.
Right, but here's the problem with that. Cover your mouth, okay, even if you don't use your hand.
Coughing into your elbows, yeah.
Coughing
Or
your elbow,
sneezing.
yeah. Elbow rubs against the door, guess what? You just transfer it to the door.
That's why you wash your hands.
And it lives
How
on
do
the
you wash your
surface,
elbow?
so I think 3 days, I think.
Wash your clothes. Jesus.
Okay, but what if you're out in public and you sneeze as you're walking out the store and you still want to get out the store? Now everybody who walks out that store, and even if they
Doesn't
don't touch
matter, because I'm not outside. I'm at home.
Right, well that's what I'm saying. That's the best thing to do. Stay the fuck home.
I think what
Why is she crying?
I just found out that
No one cares.
Honda is actually donating all their PPE to frontlines and stuff, which is a good thing, but they're donating all of it, which makes me wish I had actually bought PPE before everyone went haywire, because I have trouble breathing inside that factory anymore.
We're not going back to that factory for a long time. I don't know if you understand this.
He doesn't. But he works there.
Your job is not essential. It's not coming back anytime soon. Buddy.
Nobody's shopping for cars right now.
No
You're
one.
fine.
Well, it'll be really
That's
fucked if we don't end up
doing
if we don't end up going to the
Country,
turning out.
even if they start working, your asthma is not life-threatening. Okay, there's people dying from this disease in the mess.
Nick, I literally get
That's
lightheaded
literally
at work because of the air.
Literally.
You worked there for a year and a half before you ever went to the doctors.
Yeah, and it's got worse, and it's just gotten worse over the last 4 months, 5 months.
Go to your
You
supervisor
learn.
and tell him you're medically unable to do this job no more. Please terminate your position.
I can't.
You have to understand, Christian, there's a bigger situation going on now. It's not about, the you.
My doctor
There's a country-
told me to put it on.
Listen for 5 seconds and understand. If it's you, a 26-year-old man versus a 75-year-old old person who needs that mask. Who do you think has a better? It's a virus that can't kill you, just so you know. It's just gonna make you really fucking sick, but it's gonna kill that old person. They're gonna die. That's a death sentence. Who do you think deserves a mask?
I understand that part, Nick, but it was getting to a point where I would not be able to function if I don't wear a mask. By the end of the shit,
You're not gonna have to worry about function because if your job hears that, they're gonna fire you.
they already know the fact of that. They can't fire me for something I can't control. That's why they gave me the mask.
Okay, well, they're not gonna be giving you no more. They're gonna tell you to provide them yourself.
God, Dave.
You're welcome.
They're not firing anyone because they have a hard enough
Christ.
time getting people
When the internet
my
goes
age
down.
to come
Obviously.
into the factory.
That's
That's how.
That's his life.
I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, Nick, but factories are having a hard time getting employees anymore.
Did
Country.
you stop letting them get across the border?
Country.
Jeez.
I don't think you understand the point I'm trying to make to you. Nobody gives a fuck about firing employees. They're shutting down the warehouses. That's the thing. It's over.
Unless you're making ventilators or
You're not going
providing
to work.
medical supplies, you're not working.
You're not going to work. It's called a mandatory quarantine. You saw what the president. Oh, maybe you didn't see what the president said this morning, or maybe you didn't see what he said last night. Let me fill you in. He is going to issue a 2-week mandatory quarantine. Okay, which means that all these troops that have been moving into the cities can enforce that mandatory quarantine. Okay? Because he looks like a dumbass because he didn't have enough fucking tests to test for this shit. Nor does he have enough masks to protect people from it. Nor does he have enough medication to save people from dying from it. So to save his ass, he's going to quarantine the country. Well, you stop. What is your white ass problem? Let me see.
The fact that people don't want to listen is what's going to cause people to or cause them to actually use the National Guard to lock cities down. That didn't sound good. You playing the Diablos there, Draven?
Well, how much got fucking gas going down our own fucking back?
The hell?
My kids are fucking retarded, Jeremy. You know, sometimes I think about taking the old ones out someplace and shooting them like a lame fucking horse. No common
I mean, it
goddamn
happens.
sense. Yeah, I know. It happens. God bless.
Kids go missing. Kids go missing every day.
Goddamn tragedy. Jesus head. little Timmy's down the well. He's down that goddamn well.
The sad truth.
Oh, sad. So yeah, he'll be missed. Goddamn shame.
Oh my god. Did you see the one that Dave sent, Nick?
I don't know.
Like
Dave said a lot of shit. Okay, for like understand that all
The-
right.
The hand drawing that says when you're too
Yes,
broke to
yes.
rent porn. So I shared that with a couple friends. My one buddy, he's like, fuck, my hand's already tired.
Patrick, you okay, buddy? You're quiet over there.
I'm just doing shit
Speaking of bud.
around the city.
City, bro. Working on the city. Hoping not to piss myself. Working on the city. Hoping not to urinate in my butt.
And Nick, I still don't think you understand the fact that the doctors have also said the fact that...
Patrick, nobody cares about asthma. I have asthma and bronchitis. Both.
Yeah, you're more
I have
liable to get
7
it as
inhalers
well.
right next to me right now. I have half a lung missing on one side of my chest. I don't think you understand. Let me explain to you how I feel about life. Whenever you guys start crying about being fucking sick, I just sit there and remind myself of how many pieces of my body have been cut the fuck out, removed, died off, and whatever. Whenever you complain about how you can't fucking do something, I just remind myself how I sit there and walk around with 2 fucking feet I can't fucking feel on a broken fucking ankle that's got 6 fucking pins in it. And then I listen to you guys bitch and whine about, oh, I can't get up, wipe my own fucking ass. I can't breathe. I can't this. I can't that. Guess what?